Hey friends, have you ever had those situations where it seems like everybody abandoned you and you're all alone in life? The Apostle Paul would have known exactly how you feel. 2 Timothy 4:16 says, "The first time I was brought before the judge, no one came with me. Everyone abandoned me. May it not be counted against them." What an interesting thing Paul says. Here he is, Pastor Paul. He has spent his entire life traveling the Mediterranean world, showing people how to live the life of grace, the life of encouragement, the life of what Christ would call them to be. And now he's in court. Now he's standing in the courtroom, and I visualize that. I see the judge sitting up front, and on one side of the room you have the prosecuting attorneys, you have the Jews that hated Paul, you have the Romans that hated anybody that believed in this whole the way thing, all these people that were against him. And on the other side, maybe Paul didn't even have a defense lawyer. He was there all alone, abandoned, feeling completely alone by the people that loved him the most, he thought, and that he loved the most. Paul spent his life giving his life to other people, and yet now, when push came to shove, they threw him under the bus, they abandoned him, and he was all alone. Have you ever felt that way? You know, sometimes the people that we love the most, that we work the hardest to show that love to, that we serve the most, they can turn on us. They can let us down. We can not meet their expectations, and so then they don't meet us where we need to be met. Let me encourage you. One of the things I want to encourage you about is what Paul says. He says, let it not be counted against him. In other words, what he's saying is, you know what? Everybody I counted on let me down. But you know what? That's between them and God. I'm not worried about that. I'm going to pray for their forgiveness. I'm going to continue to pray for them. But the second thing is, I want you to think about is, Paul understood that just like Jesus did. And there's going to be times when you're going to get let down and you're going to get disappointed. But remember this, the one that loves you the most is the one that will never let you down. People will let you down. You won't meet their expectations. You'll make mistakes that they won't forgive you for. But Jesus isn't that kind of friend. He's always there for you, so don't be discouraged. Don't let the way the world treats you. And you know, with social media, it's especially easy to run against those people that want to go against you. Don't allow that to keep you from experiencing the joy of knowing that Jesus loves you more than anybody else. Have a great day. We'll talk to you again. Be sure to share this with someone. I'd love to have you follow. Talk to you soon.